Hey guys, we're back with another episode of Magic Gathering Duels of the Planeswalkers 2015! And Magic Origins is going to come out soon, huh guys?
We were wondering. I don't know when that is.
Yeah, I still don't know much about that, honestly.
I know.
For a Steam page, I didn't see one. I thought it was coming out like this month.
I thought that they would do a little bit more marketing on the game, because when I went to their website like a week ago, when the game is supposed to be coming out like within a month, there's like no gameplay footage at all.
I have not seen gameplay footage of it yet.
I don't think anyone has. It's a big mystery. You know what is interesting, though, is Cam is here with us today.
Hello!
Off in another room.
Yeah, in the other room, you're gonna meal.
Oh, sorry, have we started?
Yeah, we've started
Okay,
now.
ready.
Hi.
Yeah, alright.
I'll just press ready then.
Alright.
Alright.
Dota 2, Dota 2.
Dota
We were talking about
2.
cheese doodles. Chat, weigh in right now. And we will
So
immediately read your
We
comments.
don't call them chat. Commenters.
I guess I'm gonna mulligan. Okay, that's fine.
Cheese doodles suck. All Cheez-Its and cheese puffs and every
Cheez-Its,
type
how
of
do you
cheese
not like
snack,
the cheesy
they're
flavored thing?
terrible.
I mean, the only downside to them is the stuff that gets on your hands.
That's
the
right. That's a big downside.
That
too.
is, it is a big downside. It is
because
a big downside.
sometimes it gets on like your knuckles too when you reach in the bag far. Like
Oh, that's you're going a little bit hard in the paint here, Austin. I mean, you know.
Do you guys not have doodle forks?
Doodle forks? What did you?
What the hell are doodle forks?
It's a two-pronged fork for eating cheese doodles so you don't get shit on your knuckles.
you need to leave.
What? Where do you
Are
live?
you? Were you?
You live in the Queen's
Are you-
Palace?
in a mansion? Are you Prince Charlie or Harry? Or
I thought
whatever?
everybody knew about these doodle forks.
Does someone else hand feed them to you with the doodle fork?
If
Like,
you're
it's
lucky.
Grape? Actually, do they have the cheese doodle puffs and then they put two grapes next to them so it looks like a dick and balls?
You don't need a cheese doodle fork for a grape because there's no cheese dust to get on your knuckles.
Well, there's grape dust. You don't want any grape dust.
I've never had grape dust.
Oh, great! Believe you me, grape dust not very enjoyable.
You gotta wash that shit off.
Yeah. No, but the thing is about cheese doodles is if you're not a fucking savage and you take your time, then you actually don't get too much cheese doodle dust on your
Okay, I
your
gotta
knuckles.
ask you, how do you take your time with those though?
It's hard, you know. It's a lot like
That's not a snack that you enjoy slowly. You're stuffing that shit into your mouth.
You guys ever play Operation? Because it's like that. If you touch the sides, it's gonna buzz. And by buzz, you get cheese dust on your knuckle.
No, but like there's like chips in general. Like I don't like enjoy chips. I need them inside of me. Like they're just like the bag's on.
That's the back of the box
Weird
go for
that,
that.
like in a movie theater, like we'll eat food just completely normally, but when you get a bucket of like popcorn right in front of you, for some reason it is not only socially acceptable, excuse me, but basically like required that you shovel handfuls of it down your fucking throat.
Except a gluttony is where you're going with that.
I'm not sure that's required.
I mean, most people do it.
No, he's not wrong. Like I do that. Like I don't know why either. That's just now that you brought that up.
Handfuls. I mean, you could eat it one at a time.
The bag
like a
is so
normal
big,
human
and
being.
you have like 2 hours of time to eat them, and you're like your brain's like, all right, if I eat these like 2 at a time, there's no way I even get through half of this bag of popcorn, and it cost me like $12, so I'm getting through this bag of popcorn.
When I was,
I may be alone in this, but I eat them one at a time.
what are you, a dainty little?
You use the doodle fork?
Yeah, you're using the doodle fork to get your popcorn out of the popcorn bucket.
No,
I mean,
I've
if you're eating food out of something that is referred to as a bucket,
Right.
then there is no
Like
need.
KFC chicken.
Exactly.
I hate like there's been like 3 times in my life where we've done the whole KFC commercial dinner where we get like 2 buckets and all these sides. Like I've done it like 3 times over the course of my entire life. Mostly it's like when I'm on vacation. But anyway, when they bring those 2 buckets and they sit them down, I just look at them. I'm like, I want the whole bucket. And I know I can't because there's only like enough for like 2 pieces of chicken for everyone. But when you bring it in bucket form, my brain just makes the connection. I need to eat all of that.
So for science, you should watch about 10 movie trailers with that in front of you and see if by the end of those they're gone.
What about like what if chicken came in a wheelbarrow? Also, Cam, you're on main phase too.
Oh, the last time I went to KFC, I got sick. It was terrible.
I don't like KFC. I think KFC is pretty gross.
I love KFC. it usually is gross. If you don't get like original recipe,
I don't even like the.
I still can't get over the commercial that they played around Christmas season where the guy goes to KFC by himself and eats Christmas dinner.
Did he do it?
We've talked about it before on the show.
Oh yeah, like the really sad.
It was really effed up. Like, what is this guy doing?
Poor guy.
The joke is, though, that they didn't get that was a joke, right? Like, they made that commercial, so they didn't think that there was something intrinsically wrong with this man doing this.
Well, they're trying to reach a new demographic, you know? All the people that don't have anywhere to go on Christmas. Like, a lot of people have that situation.
Eat alone in a KFC, like a sad panda?
He was, like looking down at the table, too. He wasn't even, like, proud of where he was. He was trying to hide.
That sounds sad. Like,
it's very sad. Have you guys ever eaten alone in like a restaurant or a diner or even like a fast food place?
No. I hate that stereotype that if you eat alone in a diner or some like middle class like restaurant that's weird. I hate that because sometimes if I have time and I don't want to cook, I'm gonna go to a restaurant. I'm gonna have.
That's so sad.
Sad. What is so sad about that?
When I have done that, I feel sad when I'm sitting in the booth and it's just like.
Well, no, but you don't get a booth. If you get a booth, then it's sad. Like, that's why they have these, like, two-person tables. Even that's a little bit sad, but you get the small table, and they put off onto the side.
It's designed for more than one person. Like, minimum more than one.
This is exactly the type of argument someone that's never heard of a doodle fork would make.
They have to, like, take the second, like, fork and knife and plate off of the other side of the table.
And then you have to like interact with the waitress by yourself, and then it's like even more awkward.
It starts at the door. You walk in, they're like, so how many? And you're like, oh, just one. And then they give you that look, and then she has to put 2 or 3 of the menus back before she seats you, and then probably clear off the silverware from the other side of the table. You just made so much work for her.
I would just find, like, I think in the future, if I ever really want to go, you know, sit down in a place and eat, I will find someone outside, and I'll be like, hey, you want to come, I'll buy you lunch. You want to come have lunch with me right now?
Fuck that. I would eat alone.
You're like the main guy who's been saying this is sad.
Well, I'm just saying I'd rather be sad than in some awkward situation where there's like a random stranger I gotta buy him lunch and like.
That's the question: is where your anxiety lies. Is it with the awkward person that you've just hired to eat with you, or does it lie with the waitress and the waitstaff?
You basically.
I can deal with the waitress. I've done it twice. I did it at a Chewy's.
I don't know why I assumed it's a lady. I just kind of did in my head. Anyway,
but. I don't know. Like, it wasn't like those places. The 2 restaurants that I mentioned they're so packed. No one notices you. Like
yeah.
Oh, that's the thing you tell yourself to not feel bad.
You say that, but everyone's looking.
Okay, when like half the tables are filled with 3 or 4-year-olds, like they don't have time to notice you.
Well, what are you
like,
going to fucking Applebee's by yourself?
No, it's a Chewy.
Oh,
like,
talk to Mathis about that.
What, does he like Applebee's?
Does he go to Mathis?
He hates Applebee's.
Oh, good. Okay. No one likes Applebee's.
Applebee's, you know, I went to an Applebee's recently, like 2 or 3 months ago, because it was the only place to eat in a mall, and I had gone to the mall with my mom for some reason. I don't remember why. But anyway, yeah, so... and we went into an Applebee's and it was like, I mean, we could try it and see what happens. Maybe New Yorkers can be non-food snobs sometimes. Nope, that place is fucking disgusting. I had riblets, which were little like fucking bits of
frog
on like shitty little cut up bone, and it was clearly microwaved, and like some of them were like still kind of cold, and it was just like Jesus fucking, and it wasn't even like it was cheap, it was packed as shit too, and it's like I don't understand, why do you come here? It's not like it's like a $15 meal for that shitty ass ribs. Why would you not go next door to a fucking, well, I mean, then why wouldn't I go next door to the
why didn't you go to the next door?
Well, I guess it was convenient, but there were people in there it was like happy hour for them or something, and they were what did you do to that person?
See, here's if you have to go to an Applebee's style restaurant, you do one of 2 things. You either go to Chili's or you go to TGI Fridays. Chili's is not terrible, and TGI Fridays is like 1 half step up from Applebee's, like barely, like half a step up. You can find
like
something good.
Joint or something. I didn't know.
Chili's?
No, TGI Fridays. I always thought that was like Hooters or something.
Thank God it's Friday. Look at dem titties.
I'm just saying. That's what it seems
No,
like
but
from the name.
when you go to you gotta order like the sides because like, anything fried because you can't fuck that up. Like it's so hard to mess
be
up fried
soggy.
things.
Yeah.
Still,
Could
it's
be
hard to
dripping
do
oil.
that.
Speaking of fried, if I order from a place, here's if any restaurant owners in the New York City area are listening to this particular video of Magic the Gathering, here's a general tip. If I order something fried, don't send it to me in delivery on a bed of fucking lettuce. Because what happens when you put it on a bed of fucking lettuce is it just gets soggy on the bottom. And it gets all pale and gross, and it's just like, why would you even do that? Does that even...
I've never heard of... Is that like a North thing? Like
I don't know. I mean, some places...
I've never gotten fried stuff on lettuce.
Yeah, I'll get like, chicken tenders or something. Oh, I've made an error.
No, I don't believe you.
Oh, okay.
What you need is a napkin or some sort of padding underneath the fried to actually just wick away the extra grease, right? If you put the lettuce, it doesn't absorb it, so it just sits there in little pools.
Yeah. Yeah, and then it sogs up the bottom, and it's disgusting.
It sogs up the bottom, guys.
It sogs up the bottom, and it's gross. And now we're here.
It sogs up the bottom, and it's gross, and now we're here.
Whole chicken tenders are here.
Welcome
And
to
so
Earth
the soggy
and
bottom
fuck
boys were
soggy
born.
Yeah. No, but seriously, don't fucking put anything on a... Don't put anything on a bed of lettuce,
Just don't put anything on his plate.
The only thing that goes on lettuce is the sauce for salad. Just that's all.
Yeah.
The mayo in your Caesar salad.
Gross.
Mayo?
Ew! What the hell?
Your lettuce with mayo?
Yeah.
No, that's like an early day thing. Like you walk into a restaurant and you're like, "Can I have a dish of lettuce with your finest mayonnaise?"
What? That's not a Caesar salad to you guys? What do you guys call a Caesar salad? Put some mayo on
Okay,
top
Also
of it.
take a little baggie of spaghetti to go if you've got one.
If you think that eating alone is going to draw attention, eating alone and then having an order of salad with mayo, that's going to draw some eyes.
No, just lettuce with mayo. Can you just slather some mayo on top of a just?
No, you have to be the one to put the mayo on the lettuce. You got to order the salad and the mayo on the side, and then it's better if it comes in a squirt can, because then you can be all over
A
the...
squirt
You
can.
have to take a leaf of lettuce and then spread it with a butter knife like an individual toast. Like every single leaf.
Can you wrap it up into like one of those little like a stuffed like an olive leaf type of thing
Oh, I hope so.
filled with mayo?
It's just like a mayo go-gurt made of lettuce.
And then you can hold it up a little bit up into the air and squeeze it through like a straw.
I wonder if you went into a restaurant and you ordered that, would they just say no? Like, would they?
No, they would do it. They would do it, but they give you weird
Probably
looks.
Yeah, they probably would. I kind of want to do that now.
I have the worst cards in the world. This is going terribly.
You have 6 lands, it seems like, and no cards.
Yeah, I know. I realize this.
That's not.
I don't know what this does. Enchant? Wind Raisin? Okay, this is terrible, and I have to skip again.
Cam, I want to ask you a question, but I don't know if we want to end our hilarious restaurant talk yet. Is it time for that?
Well, actually, I wanted to interject one thing.
Yeah, do it.
I watched a Gordon Ramsay video. Which,
Love that
Those
guy.
are actually really fun to watch.
Oh no, they're fantastic. But like, don't do it when you're hungry, because I watched him. Well, I actually watched 2 of them. One I watched was him making beef Wellington, and I had never seen nor eaten a beef Wellington before.
Oh, I remember that.
And I saw the video. Beef Wellington looks fucking bomb.
I
as
know.
hell.
It's beef
Apparently,
inside of bread.
Well,
it's
it's
expensive.
and then yeah,
Well, it's like steak.
He made because he made it actually with the filet mignon actually.
Of course he
And
did.
It's fucking.
And I'm sure it was
George
stunning.
Rand-
Yeah, well, yeah, and he made like creamy mashed potatoes with like white truffle shavings
Oh,
on
okay.
top, and it's just like
With
oh
a cream on glaze.
yeah. And he made it with there's like a mushroom crust, and then you wrap a flake thing over it, and then you
Oh, the flake thing got involved.
yeah, and then you put butter on. I mean, butter. Yeah, you put. Oh, actually, no, that second one. The second one.
Butter on it.
You put butter? No, you don't put. You put butter on it. And
No,
The second time he was excited by the butter. The first time he could take
no,
it.
well, because there was no butter on the first. You put egg on it, is what he did.
I'll
But
put
the
egg on
second one is him making a Christmas turkey, and the way that he does it is he gets like 4 blocks of butter, and then he makes like this hardcore butter mixture, and then he like puts his hand under the turkey's skin and like massages it so it's tender, and then he puts like balls of butter inside the skin and then like rubs it in, and then oh my god,
he actually builds an oven made out of butter sticks that he then cooks the turkey that's shoved with butter up its ass.
He put like two like cut in half onions inside of the turkey's asshole and a lemon. And like a whole thing of thyme, and then afterwards he pulled out all that shit, and then he put it in a pan, and he started making that shit into a gravy. Oh man, it looks
all while the turkey was still alive. I used to work in a restaurant, and the best part of my day was when the beef Wellingtons would get sent back.
Who would send back a beef Wellington?
Yeah, why were they sent back? Not done enough?
Some customers are just so picky that it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
They'll just be like, oh, it's a little cold. Ah.
So put it back in the oven, refire.
Yeah.
Oh, is this me? Why are you attacking me?
You just block it and it doesn't do any damage. We both get out better, yeah. I mean, you don't go at any, but...
But, anyway. Ow, me?
I mean, you've been attacking me the entire game, so fuck off.
That's rude.
You're rude.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're right about that.
You shouldn't attack me 7,000 times.
But, yeah, I want a beef Wellington. I've never had it. It looks fucking amazing. It looks so good.
Let's find a place next PAX. We'll all get beef Wellingtons together.
Oh, that's it. It's probably gonna be like $800.
Yeah, well, you know, that's the price you pay.
Neither of you guys are going to. Neither of you guys are going to PAX Prime, right?
Nah.
Yeah.
I want to go to Seattle, but I don't want to go if it's just like 3 people.
Yeah, Bear's going.
I mean, I have the tickets, but I think I'm just gonna end up selling them.
Oh, okay.
The only reason I'm doing this is because I want to do something in this game. Okay.
Hey, I respect that.
There you go.
Oh, you're gonna hunt my wheat?
Sorry. I just want.
Oh, you can do 1 damage. You can kill one of Nick's sapperlings.
No, fuck that. I'm gonna hit Cam for 1 damage.
Wow.
Yeah, suck it.
I hate
That was
you.
spiteful.
But now we're even, right? Right?
Well, I guess I've never fucking hurt you, you fuck.
I don't know who to attack now. Who has nothing? Oh
No
god,
one?
this isn't gonna go well for anybody. I'm gonna do
don't have
that. Take that, Rob.
All right.
That's for the 1 damage.
I guess I'll just kill that. Yeah. Things just.
Oh, that's a first strike.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thanks, I guess.
Well, I didn't realize it was a first strike. Okay, don't your sarcastic remarks.
Sarcastic.
Sarcastic.
Your sarcastic remarks. There.
Hey, Cam, what do you think of E3?
I watched very little of it. The only thing I actually watched was the cringe video on all the cringy moments that happened. at E3.
What was the cringe video? Like, what did it feature?
EA, probably?
Like lots of very strange social interactions between people and like trying to get people hyped up over weird stuff.
Oh yeah, like that one guy who was like way overhyped for Skylanders. You guys remember that guy?
Yeah. He was like fist punching the air, right?
Yeah, that guy was
like
awesome.
bordering on like kind of interesting.
Yeah, that guy was great. He was selling that shit so well.
He was. The cringy one was like 3 times in like 3 different conferences. Someone made a joke and nobody laughed, and there was just silence for like a good 2 seconds, and it was like, oh no.
Oh, didn't they do? They did like one of the musical performances again, didn't they? Let the
Oh, was it the guy who told us to go?
Oh yeah, he wanted us to fuck his mom.
That was.
I forgot about that.
Jason Derulo. We didn't go fuck his mom.
Yeah.
Like,
that was hilarious.
Was that the same conference as Hoop God? I think it was.
Yeah, that was Hoop God.
God is incredible.
Oh, I saw Hoop God.
Yeah,
Hoop God. So good.
Hoop God was great. It was clearly
What happened? Why do you have 910?
Hoop, there it is.
Hoop God it is. Can we get Hoop God on the next Magic episode?
Dude, I'll tweet him. We'll get Hoop God on the next episode.
Is he an actual person, or was that like a?
No, that was actually an animatronic robot. They just needed to fill their diversity quota.
Does he go around calling himself Hoop God every day? Is what I would like to know. Or is he just Hoop God for E3?
I don't know, man. Like that was like a weird like cash in, I guess, on like a personality, but I don't think anybody knew who he was.
So he was a personality?
I would guess, yeah. It probably was like a. Oh, that did a lot of damage to you.
Yeah, it
I thought
did.
they were like inventing Hoop God as like a new guy, you know?
No, it's the Hoop God.
This is breakout role. They created Hoop God.
What's
I don't
great
know.
about Hoop God is that they spell God G-A-W-D because you don't want to insult the Lord.
Right.
Not only that, but there's branding issues involved. You've got to get into like possibly trademark stuff.
That's true. Yeah, the Catholic Church is notoriously
They
litigious.
really are.
Yeah.
There's
Give
no
them
way
their
he's the first
space.
Hoop God.
Oh, I think I just lose.
You'd think that by now, God would be public domain, but
No, it takes like 3,000 years.
yeah, you know, Mickey Mouse claws. Am I right?
Yeah, right?
Jeez.
Exactly.
No, but that guy who told us to fuck his mom, that guy was top notch. He was great.
Was he actually Stifler in another body? I like to believe that Stifler is still like 17.
I hope that after he said that, he realized that it sounded like he was asking us to fuck his mom, and then was like, "Oh man, that was like at least 500,000 people." What was this?
What is that? When
Raider Hoof
battlefield,
the Hambuth.
creatures you control get
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel like Cam won.
not a lot.
Yeah, I won.
Cam, run!
Cam, run!
Cam, run!
Okay, I'm gonna attack Rob because that's the only person I have reason to attack. Really,
Wow.
nobody else has wronged me.
I have not wronged you.
You have wronged me thoroughly,
I have in no way wronged you.
and so you will pay for your wrongings.
Oh my god!
I feel like you did wrong him, though.
There was no wronging that. Wait, whoa, whoa! No, I doubled on. Oh.
You lost.
Haha!
Dota 2.
Dota fucking.
Dota 2.
All right.
Oh.
Fuck you, Cam. Fuck. 7 damage.
Oh, what happened?
I don't-
Oh, okay.
I just forgot to summon that before.
Oh, okay. Ha ha.
Oh, no.
no.
Mhm.
Oh, no.
Is the Titan? He's Infernoed.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
no.
What is that?
He's
What
the
does
Inferno
that do?
Titan. He Titans Infernos.
Rob, why'd you have to do this? I wasn't gonna bother you this turn, but now I have to.
Don't bother me this turn.
You're gonna kill my stuff, I have to.
It's like 3 little 1/1.
I'm gonna kill you if you don't. Oh, you can't even take it back now.
I can take it back now. I would if it meant that I didn't have a new enemy today.
Animated day?
A new animated day.
Welcome back to
We should
Animated
animate
Day.
our days.
We should animate today.
No.
You want to animate today?
You guys don't want to animate today? We should.
If we
I know
just
you
Google
want.
back, we could probably animate then too.
Ah! Oh, the callback references.
You can
Yeah.
Google
No,
back.
it's a
Do we
Google
make that
back
joke?
reference.
We made the Google back joke, right?
Google back.
No.
Google
No,
back.
like Beck the dude, like the Google the
Oh,
Beck guy.
Beck, yeah. Actually, I saw a video of Kanye West apologizing to Beck. It's pretty good.
Kanye
Google
fucking
Beck.
West.
It was actually pretty funny because he was like, he was on a radio show and he was like, "Yeah, I talked to Beck. That was like a real dick move."
Oh, is that a line?
Yeah, no, and he was like, you know, I went to like a Taylor Swift party and then they started playing the Beck album, and I was listening and I was like, man, this is actually pretty good. It's like,
So the only reason he went up in the first place was because he thought Beck's music was shit.
yeah, like he actually hadn't heard it when he did the thing.
Oh my
How
god.
can you hate or like Kanye West? Like how can you do either of those things?
I'll tell you, after watching that interview, I kind of like Kanye a little bit more, because I used to just like straight up. Well, I guess I don't hate him. Oh shit.
I'm not gonna go so far as to say I like the guy, but I respect him. Okay?
I would do the opposite of those things that you
You
just said.
don't respect him?
I don't really
like
respect
him more
him.
than I respect him.
Dude,
Yeah.
he's basically just had huge nuts and gotten rich. That's just what he's done in life.
He does have very large nuts.
He just does that. He just is, I'm the best, I'm the greatest, and everybody believes him, and he gets money for it.
You're gonna love my nuts.
You could have killed Cam, you know.
Nah,
No,
I
he
don't
doesn't
care about
want
that.
All right.
That's because he's not a traitor.
Never.
What did I do?
Me and Cam have an agreement, if you remember from back in the day.
I don't.
Alliances never die.
Never do.
Do die?
You don't
Never
remember, Rob? You don't remember the game where we played out like 50 turns so that Nick
Oh,
and I
yeah.
Out of respect, we couldn't finish each other.
Oh, I remember that.
I
That was
forgot
awful.
about that. Yeah.
That was awful, he says. I thought it was pretty
That
cool.
was awful. Yeah, that was
really
that was like an hour-long Magic video in which we played Magic the entire time.
Yeah, what a bunch of shit that is.
Nobody likes that.
I hate this game.
Whoa! Why is that thing not even strong anymore?
Don't worry
Because it's
about
only
it.
per turn.
Well, yeah, but wasn't it a 910? Oh, I see.
Hey,
Oh, I
Austin, how do you feel about Nintendo?
Fuck off!
I was just
Yeah,
wondering
I
if,
don't
like, the wound has been lessened in the,
I'm gonna
like,
eat a
2 weeks
cheese.
I haven't
Not at
talked to
all.
you.
I like blank it from my mind. Like I don't even think about it.
What's wrong with Nintendo?
Yeah, what's wrong with Nintendo, Austin?
I don't like want to talk about it.
I bit my tongue.
Nintendo bit Rob's tongue.
Yeah,
Nintendo-
bit my tongue.
Went all out. They went all out.
That sounds really good, actually.
Yeah, they had a really strong E3.
It was a really strong
Hey.
E3, Austin.
I don't want to talk about it. It actually makes me so sad.
I hope Star Fox is actually good.
I hope it's good too because that's like all they have this year. That's all they have this year.
That's it.
Is it? That's
Yep.
all.
They have the Fire Emblem game in Shin Megami Tensei.
Yeah, in their fucking digital event where they didn't translate the fucking title of the game.
They have the watch game.
Game and Watch.
game?
No, the Japanese watch game that's like Pokemon.
Oh yeah, Toki something,
Tokitori Watch.
Toki
Tokyo
Yeah.
Watch.
Toki Titty Toddlers.
Toki Titty
Oh my
Toddlers.
God.
I don't think you want to say that.
Titty toddlers? What the hell?
Yeah. Am I dead? Oh no, is Nick dead?
Oh, he's taking like
It's like 8 damage, isn't it?
that's 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dead, 4, 8, it's all the same.
You know, 4-8 dead.
4-8 dead.
Well,
The
4-8
Grateful
into
4,
the
8,
dead.
Rider dead.
Mm-hmm.
Riders in the Storm.
Ride or
Riders
die.
on the dead.
Rider.
Sometimes we don't even say things.
No, we
Whoa.
just say words with tunes to them.
Things. What is this?
You
Why
know.
do you have all holographic cards, Cam?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I have no reason for it.
Cam rocking the in-app purchases.
Hey, Raised by Wolves. This is Austin's card.
That's a cool card.
I thought you were just gonna say we're getting raided.
Why is the weird Catman raised by wolves though? What happened there?
Well, he's a cat.
He's got
He's
hands
the
too.
cat man. Meow, meow.
Beep, bop, 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 bop.
How could you be mad at that? It's adorable.
No, I'm not mad at it. It's weird.
Also, that wolf's nose is really red like a raspberry.
It's because the holographic.
Oh.
No, I think it's because it's Christmas and that's Rudolph.
Is that Rudolph the Red Wolf?
Yeah, Rudolph the Red Wolf Reindeer. Fuck you, Cam. No, fuck you.
I'm so happy we have
buddy.
Cam because we have
Damn.
another Agent of Anarchy now. We needed more of that. I want
Yeah,
Magic to
it's still
essentially
like that.
boil down to us spinning a little arrow that says who wins. We could play board game online for that.
You play
No.
Game Line or Board.
No, that's
nice.
not a thing. Game line or board.
Game line Ord board.
Oh, dude, Game Line Ord Board, if you guys haven't played it, you really need to, because
You know what we're doing? We're just saying whatever comes into our mind in the hope that something sticks like spaghetti on the refrigerator, and then we can say that over and over again.
Why do you put spaghetti on your refrigerator?
Well, we're at that point where everyone's trying to think about the game because, like,
Yeah, that is what it
half
is.
of us think we can win, and so we don't really want to go into deep discussion.
Which two,
Rob's
of us,
going,
which two of us don't think we can win? That's what I want to know.
Oh, I've accepted that I will lose.
Oh, you mofo!
Yeah.
wow.
I'm just kidding.
Fuck him! Use a card!
You couldn't give me like a little bit of a nod until the end there, Rob. Like,
Are Cam and Rob gonna take each other out in a blaze of annihilation?
I think so, yeah.
well, no, Cam can't kill Rob this turn. Rob can't kill Cam this turn.
I could easily kill Rob next turn.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So, I mean, Cam can cause Rob to tap out, which means he's still dead.
Oh, that's a first strike? I hate you!
It was the same card.
I know it's the same card, right?
It's alright, I've done the same thing.
Oh my god.
I know what it's like. You just stop giving
Oh,
a
he's
shit.
going all out. Oh, he's going all out.
Oh no! What
Banefire.
does this mean?
You'll get caught up
Means
in
your
the.
creature's dead.
I hate you.
Yeah, suck it.
Man, I would have
That's
loved
fine.
for any of those to be on Nick's cards.
I still have enough damage to take you out next turn, mofo.
I really don't
Yeah.
have that many good cards, Austin. I don't know what the big deal is.
I'm probably gonna die.
Yeah, but the
before-
less cards you have, the less damage you have.
That's not true.
Hey,
This is
nobody kill
completely
Rob. Nobody. That's my kill. If you take Rob down, I will kill you.
What?
Okay, that's my kill.
I can't get the
I'm
easy
taking
kill?
Rob. Well, okay. If you,
He's
Fine,
like, he poses a threat to me with his 6/6.
I will license the kill out to you, but it's still technically mine.
Alright, that's fair, as long as I get the license to
Wait,
kill.
do you have to sign like a contract or something?
Do I have to sign a contract?
Yeah, Cam,
It's
does
a
he have to
verbal
sign a
contract.
contract?
Just
It's a
type your name in
verbal.
Skype, it'll be close enough.
Alright. So I've signed the verbal contract as of this moment.
Verbal contract?
I will
No
verbally
contract, Rob.
I will contract.
You'll verbally contract?
What are you gonna verbally contract?
Haven't.
I'm so confused right now.
Can I ask how your laurels are doing right now?
Rolling high.
Okay.
Is that a valid answer?
I'm
I
hitting
would have
choose
accepted
buffs
they
and
are
sadness.
elderly.
What did you say about my elderly?
I said no. I said your laurels are elderly. Shut up.
Don't
You
say
got
that.
some- you got some elder laurels over there, I can tell.
No.
Man, Rob, you could have done anything, and I would have been helped here.
Anything to what?
To Nick,
Oh, yeah.
you could have killed all of his saplings, and he wouldn't have been able to do this turn.
No. No.
Classic Rob.
There is clearly a feud of the family between me and Cam here.
Oh snap!
A family feud.
What'll he do next?
Oh, Cam, I think I gotta unblock that.
That's not me.
Wait. Oh, it's Austin. Oh, and Austin didn't block it. Holy shit. Alright.
I'm banking on drawing one card, and if I don't, then I lose. But if I would have killed my flyer, I would have lost for sure.
No, if you got the planar
Oh,
cleansing.
thanks, game. That's actually fucking awful, and I hate you. Go die.
Do you not have enough for planar cleansing? You probably don't.
Please do planar cleansing.
No.
Please do.
No. I just wanted enough cards to lands to play the card that I have.
I'll
but I
actually
don't.
be in a better position if you kill all my creatures.
I'm gonna kill one of your creatures.
I'm okay
But
with that. I think I know which one it is.
I had this like 9 years ago, but I couldn't do anything because fucking I'd have to tap my creatures
Which
to play
creature will it be?
it. And so now I have to be
It's
tapped
gonna
out.
be Cam's 2-3.
All right.
And then I get to do 8 damage to you.
Let's.
Will it
Wait,
be
no, is that
enough?
16 damage? I think that's 16 damage.
Oh my god,
You
does
kidding
Austin.
me? Is your
Oh,
deck
16
actually
damage.
that much bullshit?
Oh my god!
Deck is such horse shit.
I didn't realize.
I can't handle your deck, Austin.
It's pure horseshit. Pure and complete.
Oh
That
my
card that
Yarp.
Cam's playing right now, that's the card that I was gonna play if you killed all my creatures, and I would have covered the damn thing with spiders.
What
I
does
think
this
I
card
lose.
do?
Cam, you've got to win.
I know.
Oh god.
I think Austin just wins.
We're all rooting for you, Cam. Make this happen.
Oh, I don't think I win.
What does this do? You tap spells. Oh my god! I have no idea what I'm doing. Confirm.
What do you need to know?
Oh god damn it, Cam, you just lost.
I don't
You
know.
just-
Oh, you just
Oh,
paid
okay.
your convoke with... Oh, no.
You paid your
Oh, both of those are the ones with reach?
Yes.
Okay, no, he still survives one turn.
No, he
actually.
doesn't. I do damage. with
Oh,
life.
yeah, the left. Yeah, you just killed yourself, Cam.
Shit!
Oh, damn it, Cam.
That
I
was
didn't
awesome.
realize I was the agent of vengeance. All right, just leave me alone. I was only here to create
Well,
chaos.
A moment ago, you were going to win because that was going to kill Austin, and then I was going to have to let you kill me because it's the only respectful thing to do for signing a contract, and now I don't know what to do anymore. I'm dead.
I thought it was 8 damage. It was 16 damage.
God.
I hate his
is
deck.
Such horse shit.
Your deck
It's
is the Nintendo E3 press conference from 2015.
Wow.
Your
Whoa,
deck
that's too
is
far.
the Nintendo
That's
E3
too
press
far.
conference.
Your deck is the future of Metroid Prime.
Oh, fuck, man. Now
You
you're
should call your deck Blast Ball.
Oh.
That's what you should call your deck.
Every day we're going to introduce you. Austin rocking the Blast Ball deck.
Oh, this is just rude.
Blast you in the ball.
Hey, Austin, I dare you not to attack for 1 turn.
Yeah, I dare you. Double dog dare him. See if he can resist.
Dare you. Oh, man.
I won.
Well, I'll do that.
Dota 2, right?
Ow!
Oh, hey, Cam, you're alive.
I am alive. And I'm going to show
No,
you
it's not.
what's for.
No, you're dead.
It was a
Ow,
joke
ow.
because the sanguine blood didn't activate yet.
Well, aren't you hilarious, Austin?
Could I have Hunt the Week on your flying card, or does it not work that way?
Oh, yeah, you can do that.
My
Yeah.
game crashed.
I probably should have
You
done that a
killed me
while
so
ago.
hard, my game crashed.
Did your
Yeah,
game
that
actually
happens.
crash? That's hilarious. All right, I'm actually gonna look at comments on the.
Oh, did you guys do the comment thing?
We didn't do it last time. Oh God. Sorry,
There's
you just
some
heard-
rough stuff going on in there, I feel like, Rob.
Mhm.
Be aware.
Oh no, yeah, we were talking about Batman a lot. Yeah, I forgot.
There were
Oh.
some people telling you to watch TB videos and saying you don't know things about things.
Yeah, I remember I read them and I replied to some of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why we do...
Just fine. In fact, the vast majority of people, both people, and frame rates dip below 30. I don't know, man.
Context.
Yeah,
We
I'm
need
just-
context.
I'm gonna say it. Batman's lame.
You're fucking stupid.
Batman's pretty lame.
You mean like the character?
Just all of it.
Austin, we talked for like an hour and 40 minutes about the character Batman last
Just
night.
Batman.
Just
yeah.
Batman.
There was like nothing else.
I don't know. I think he's pretty lame.
You are stupid. I'm not gonna go into it again, but there's a lot of reasons to like Batman.
I love the Dark Knight movies, but
Then how do you just not like Batman?
I just don't like Batman.
In the course of our discussion on Batman, I kind of offhandedly mentioned that I wasn't a fan of Superman, and somebody was even like, you need to shut up about the Superman shit. I was like, come
Well,
on.
Superman is actually lamer than Batman. Like,
Superman.
I'm not
is
trying to
lame.
double down on it. It's just, it's not for me. That's all.
Superman
That's
is lame, but some of the Superman movies are good movies.
They just said I needed to watch some Superman cartoons or read books or something like that.
Mm.
What are the comments, Rob? Are there any comments?
I mean, if you guys talked about Batman for 9 years, I don't think the comments are gonna be.
They're just talking
non-Batman.
about the gay marriage thing, and someone said hashtag talk for 5 hours, hashtag aunt.
Yep. Hashtag aunt.
Because we talked about selfies at funerals.tumblr.com.
Wow, is that a thing?
Obama's got one,
That's-
so they win.
Yeah, and then at the selfies at funerals.tumblr.com, the they're pictures of Instagram pictures that people have taken, so they do the hashtag thing. So a couple of them are like hashtag eyeshadow, hashtag funeral, hashtag aunt, hashtag dead. It's like,
And they're all posing and smiling with their friends.
yeah, it's like, God, guys, can we take one day? Can we? It's like Lent. Give up selfies for one day, just one day, for respect for the dead. Although at the same time, I don't really care about dead people that much. They're dead.
Whoa.
I'm just saying.
Ow.
It seems a bit silly to me that we have like acres upon acres of land devoted to graveyards that could be like, I don't know, low-income housing or
I mean,
something.
it's not that much land if you think about it, all right?
It's not in most
I died-
places.
If I died, the very least someone could do for me is find a little patch of land and put me in it, and that's my land as I'm dead for the rest of time, all
Do you
right?
want that though?
Yeah.
I don't see.
I'm not gonna be one of those D-bags that like says, "Hey, go spread my ashes in the ocean." Like,
I don't want my ashes spread in the ocean. However, there is this one thing, and I think I've talked about this on Magic before. There's this one thing that they cremate you, and then they take your ashes, and then after like 6 months of a process of like, they put you in like a pressure cooker, and you become a diamond, and they give you diamond
Yeah.
of your body to your loved ones, and that sounds awesome. I
no,
would
that
love
sounds
to be a
terrible.
diamond.
Because
There's-
then your granddaughter is gonna be wearing you on her finger while she gets banged by some dude. I'm just saying.
That is
Oh,
the
weird.
jumpiest jump I've
Yeah,
ever seen.
exactly.
Why do you think
It's
someone would be
weird.
wearing it?
Well, I guess if they're getting married on their
Yeah,
wedding night, at
why not?
least. Yeah.
Grandpa
wait,
in the
I,
wedding ring.
I don't know that that's the right place to use that diamond, really. It, maybe more of just like sort of a side diamond, not like the main event. I'd prefer the tree treatment where they put you in mixed with a tree.
Yeah, that's pretty cool
Nice.
too.
There's
Yeah.
an asshole comes and burns it down or something.
Well, or Cam's defense, then your daughter is gonna get banged up against a tree.
They have a naked wedding by the tree.
Great.
It's gonna be
a naked wedding.
yeah, and everybody's gonna gangbang your daughter. That's what,
My God.
that's essentially what happens.
So
Well,
then, by that same argument, if you get a traditional gravestone, there's gonna be a gangbang on your
It's gonna-
gravestone.
Oh my God! How many people do you think have banged on top of gravestones? It's got to be a lot.
It must
right?
happen every year.
Billions of like across history. I mean, there's got to be like trillions upon quadrillions of people.
Not even. There's not
You
even
went up
that
by
many
like
people, you
exponential
asshole.
increments.
I'm telling no for real because like you have to keep in mind like half of Manhattan is an Indian burial ground, so
I just
people
think
bang on there all the time.
I don't think you understand how much a trillion is, though.
That's I mean I
More
myself
people
have had
than
sex
actually
multiple
exist on
times.
Earth have been banged on top of graves.
Yes.
That's true.
I think so, yeah. I mean, because, like, every sex is at least 2. Right? Each sex act is at least 2 people having sex. And then, I mean, I myself have had sex several hundred times. So, I mean, you know.
Wow.
The
Don't need
amount
to
of
brag
times-
about it, Rob. Come on.
I'm just saying that, like.
Look at this
I've
guy.
had sex millions of times.
I've had sex quadrillions of times.
I'm just saying, like, you know, if you consider the amount of people that are on Earth, you'd have to, like, at least exponentially, you know, get it to the 500th power.
Has had sex on
Yeah,
so many.
me alone, I've had sex on all of your parents' graves.
All of our parents are dead.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, I'm also a time traveler, so I went
okay.
forward in time to bang on your parents'
And you know
graves.
which ones are trees, and you banged on them too.
Mhm. Yep.
You know what? Actually, I appreciate that you refrained from banging on our graves, though.
Yeah,
And it just went
yeah.
for our parents.
Yeah, no. Well, because you were.
That's
when I went
respect for
forward
the
in time-
dead.
Yeah, you guys were still alive, so I mean, you know, I didn't want to.
Wait, but so were they.
Well, no. In the future, where I came
Oh.
You found the exact right moment where all of our parents were dead, but not us.
from.
Is
So
that
he didn't go too far into the future.
And I found a space
don't
and time
think
hooker.
that's possible.
I
don't know.
I don't know.
That's just too unlikely for me, man. I don't know.
Well, there was that time in the future when I got all of your parents in like a bus and then threw it off a cliff. So
Is
we
it a
all died
Groundhog
at
Day
the
thing?
same time.
You're under arrest.
Yeah.
You're under
And then
arrest.
future Rob just teleports back and arrests future Rob.
Yeah, it's they actually made a movie about it. It's called Looper.
Is there a movie called Time Cop? There has to be.
There
right?
is
Oh,
that.
yes,
You know there
yeah.
is. Come
Yeah,
on.
Time Cop. It's actually pretty funny.
Is that
Oh,
Jean-Claude Van Damme?
You know what? It might be. There's a movie about a time cop that is with Jet Li and Jason Statham.
Jet Li and Jet Li?
Well, yeah, because it's about
Future
like,
and past one.
there are multiple Jet Lis. Actually, it's technically like Jet Li, Jet Li, Jet Li, Jet Li, and Jet Li. I think there's like 6 of them in the
I
movie.
feel like you could have just said Jet Li.
Jet
though.
Li duplicity.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time Cop is Jean-Claude Van Damme.
All right,
yeah.
that's what I thought.
Mhm.
Not Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, it's Jean-Claude Van
All right.
Damme.
Sounded like you said John.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Jean Dabaka.
Yeah.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
You know, he spends a lot of time in between 2 trailers.
Doesn't he?
Yeah.
What does
I
that
feel
mean?
like that one.
He just does the... You never saw that video with Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Between 2 trailers.
He's
Yeah.
2 trucks. You never
Yeah,
saw
man.
that?
Oh, the one where he's kicking both of them and he's holding himself up?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Not sure.
I thought you meant movie
Yeah,
trailers at
it's
first.
not exactly kicking.
I thought like that's where his movie career is in between the actual trailers. He lives in the space.
Well, that's what happened to him after Time Cop.
Metaphorical.
Obviously. He got lost in the wibbly wobbly timey wimey void. So
Nice reference, bro.
yeah.
Did you
Time-
know Peter Capaldi is actually in World War Z?
Is he?
Yeah, he's like one of the scientists towards the end. I watched it with Lynn today, and I didn't realize that was him, and she called him out. And the organization they're working for is the WHO, the World Health Organization. So I thought that was really funny that he's the new Doctor Who working at WHO.
Oh yeah, you know what? I did. Yeah, I do remember him. Yeah, he's in the last section, right? He's like
Yeah, the
one of
last third
doctors.
of the movie. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I remember because I watched that with Maul like a month or 2 ago. And
Apparently it's a girlfriend movie. Now I know.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. Actually, speaking of girlfriend movies, yesterday Maul had never seen or heard of The Room, which is just top
Right.
notch.
great. Next, you should watch. What was it, Bird movie? Birdemic.
Birdemic, yeah.
That's a fantastic.
I don't
Bird
really...
movie the sequel to Bee movie with Seinfeld.
Wait, you don't like Birdemic?
I don't want to watch Birdemic because the mistakes that they make in Birdemic sometimes are just, they're not funny. It just takes a long time.
Yeah, there's like an elegance to The Room.
Yeah.
You know?
Because the mistakes they make in that movie are just like, it is so poorly written, and like the scenes, like they're just like, yeah, let's just go in our tuxedos and play football in this alleyway.
It's really hard to beat the scene in Birdemic where they're clapping at the boardroom meeting. Like that is
top notch. Yeah,
that's the best scene in like any movie ever.
But I think I've seen Birdemic once, and that's enough.
Are you gonna spoil the clapping in the boardroom? Because I don't know what that is.
Have you not seen Birdemic?
Of course not. Of course I haven't seen Birdemic, Rob.
Oh man, have you seen The Room?
I've seen most of it in pieces. I haven't watched it like contiguously.
There was I saw that they were doing a screening, I think, in New York in July, and I kind of want to go because they give out, with every ticket sale, they give out a free official The Room football that you can take home with you. Oh, it's good.
There's also the scene in Birdemic where the dude installs a solar panel on his house, and that's it.
Yep.
There's a scene where a salesman comes to his house, and they talk about solar panels for like 5 minutes. And then he agrees to install it, and then he leaves, and nothing else happens.
That sounds like in Napoleon Dynamite when he like buys some bracelets from that girl, and then she leaves.
Mm-hmm. Or in The Room, where Tommy Wiseau walks into a room when two characters are talking. Like, they literally, like, the scene just begins. They're just talking, and Tommy Wiseau walks in, and he's like, "Hey, guys, how are you doing?" And then they're like, it's getting kind of hot in here. Let's go outside. And then they just cut to another scene. It's like, nothing happened in that scene. It's just, Tommy Wiseau walks in, and then they walk away to another scene.
Well, what happened is it's showing the psychological progression of them being tired of him walking in.
Right, yeah, exactly.
It's the tension is building between those characters, is I think the point of that.
You're lying. I never hit you. You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
To be fair, though, the Napoleon Dynamite scene where she's selling the bracelets, that was needed because then later on that's his in to, say, like, hey, I got your stuff in my locker. Just saying, there was a reason.
It's been a few years since I watched it, but I have watched it several times, so I should know better.
Well, the main character is Canadian. That's probably why Cam loves it.
It's a funny-ass movie, man.
Awesome. Are you serious?
I actually haven't seen it in a long time.
It's a really good movie.
When I mentioned Napoleon Dynamite, and everyone was like, "Ugh."
Well, see, that's because Napoleon Dynamite was the movie that was funny, and then everyone killed it.
People dogpiled it so hard with all the jokes, but I didn't get involved with that group, so it was still fresh to me. Not like Borat. Borat got destroyed.
Oh, Borat. Borat's so funny, though.
I know. It is really funny.
I think ultimately, though, I think Napoleon Dynamite stands the test of time way better than Borat does.
You think so?
Yeah, I really do.
I don't know, man. I mean, it's just like Sacha Baron Cohen. I don't. You know what?
Baron?
I don't even know his name. But he's just so brilliant. He's actually just like a really good actor.
He's great. There's just so many moments that are like, this is just kind of cringe for the sake of cringe. Napoleon Dynamite is thematically consistent.
Yeah.
But there's some scenes in Borat that are just
that make up for the other ones. I know.
Yeah.
They're just
Look, don't get me wrong. I love Borat too.
Borat 2? They're coming out with Borat 2?
Well, Borat 2 would be the next one where he's the German guy, which I also actually thought that was pretty good. A lot of people hated it.
Oh, I didn't. I never actually watched it.
Apparently wasn't as good.
Let's watch it later.
That character wasn't as good as Borat. I still think Ali G was his best character from the Ali G show.
I used to think that. Borat is where I landed.
Borat is great.
I thought Borat was, not good. I was going to say shit, but it's not necessarily shit.
No, shit is reserved for the last one he did.
Yeah.
Bruno?
No, Bruno's the good one. That's the German one.
Bruno's good?
I thought it was good.
Oh, it was the dictator.
Yeah, the dictator I thought was straight trash.
Oh, I didn't even.
Oh, well,
horrible, hot garbage.
It was really good.
Well, because that's the thing. Like, Ali G never got his own movie. Well, he did, but it wasn't like an Ali G movie. It was Ali G into house which was garbage.
Yeah, I watched it. It was pretty
That movie
bad.
was so bad. That was almost as bad as that one guy. What was that? Who was that one guy that was like the American, like shittier version of Sacha Baron Cohen? Sacha Baron. How? What is his name? Sacha Baron Cohen, right?
Nobody cares.
Sasha Baron Cohen?
Conan? His last name is Conan.
Sasha Barracuda.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
But anyway, do you guys remember that guy? He was like blonde, and he did like a similar thing. And his name was like Jamie Kennedy or something.
That's a guy. I don't know if that's who you're talking about, but it's
I'll look him up.
certainly a dude.
Jamie
fell into the
no,
same
that's not it.
area.
Shitty movie
Straight
about
shitty Ali G knockoff.
yeah, okay, yeah, shitty Ali G
Okay, Google.
knockoff. Knockoff. What was the name of this fucking guy? Ali G and feminism. Oh man, that's oh yeah, I remember that. Actually, there was this one really great Borat moment from the Ali G show. I don't know if you guys saw it, where Borat goes to a wine tasting.
I've seen every one of them.
Oh, so you remember the wine tasting one? Because what happens in the wine tasting one is he's in character as Borat, and he goes to the wine tasting. And if you guys have never seen the Ali G show, like it was before he was famous, and no one knew who he was or that he was playing a character when he was doing these things.
He
So
was on
went to a wine
HBO though,
tasting.
so I mean, it like got a little bit of
Eventually,
notoriety.
Yeah, so Borat goes to a wine tasting, and then the joke is that instead of tasting the wine like you're supposed to, he was just chugging like glasses after glass. And then what happened was he actually got so drunk that he ended up in the bathroom, and the producer had to like tell him which character he was playing because he fucking like chugged so much wine. It's great.
Dude's
I guess you can't really act drinking wine.
Yeah, no. He was just drinking off the wine.
If you can't spit it back out, you're just drinking wine.
Yeah, it was because I mean, like it wasn't like an act. He had to do it to make it funny. So yeah. Any game news?
Terraria.
Get out of here with that.
I
I'm
mean,
waiting for like 2 years for this.
yeah.
This is gonna be the complete version of the game.
I'm just so worried I'm gonna get myself completely burned out on it in 1 week.
I don't think so.
It's just I lingered around the end of the game in 1.2 for a while, waiting for the new patch to come out, and that kind of made me have to tread water for a while, and now I've got to start from scratch again. Also, did you hear there's no key molds now? They like drop just keys.
Wait, oh.
So like
really?
I guess they got rid of the farming for that. I don't really know how you get them. Maybe they're just random boss drops.
You have to go to the cow level.
I remember getting really hype about those. I like things like that, super rare stuff. But I think the best part about Terraria is starting over. I really enjoy it a lot. And the issue before is that I didn't really... 1.1 wasn't... The end game was very farmy, like super farmy.
Yeah.
And so starting over was fun, but getting all towards the end content of 1.1 wasn't fun. But then with 1.2, they changed that, and it was still a little farmy, but it had more fun stuff to do besides the farming stuff. And it was way more fun. And now 1.3, who knows, but it looks awesome.
Well, from what I can
It
tell,
looks
there's like 3 different invasions, and you've got to do like a UFO one and a cultist one and something else. And I guess
pirate.
when you finish all those, then you get some sort of gem that allows you to summon the Destroyer of Worlds, the final... That's not the name of it, that's another boss. But the final boss, that's like the big planet-sized, awful, scary demon. I don't know what happens when you kill it, but we'll find out.
Ooh, there's 10 minutes of XCOM 2.
Nobody cares. Game sucks.
Are you guys as skeptical as I am about No Man's Sky?
Of course.
What do you want me to say?
Like, I want to be hyped too.
I want it to be so good.
Just
I'm gonna
stop
hype it.
expecting it to be some massive thing and think about it more as just walking around on pretty weird worlds and discovering stuff, and then you can't be that disappointed.
They've said some like super ambitious shit though. Like they've said stuff like each world will be completely different from every other world because they've like modeled some like evolution thing. And so, like, animals will naturally evolve based on the things that are in the environment and shit.
Yeah, that's
Sounds
Spore
like
all
some
over.
Starbound level BS.
Yeah. That
Because Starbound was supposed to be that.
I liked how Starbound became the old Terraria. Like they switched places.
Yeah, it
Like
sucks.
now Starbound's the unfinished game that'll never be finished, and Terraria is gonna be complete and have all this amazing stuff.
I'm still excited for No Man's Sky. I think it's going to be just fine. The fact that they have procedurally generated things, that's kind of exciting to me.
I think the coolest, like his most recent presentation was the coolest thing we've seen about it. Like, of course you got to take with it like 7 barrels of salt because it's E3, but the fact that what he did, which was like just pull out and go, all right, I'm gonna pick a random planet, and he just kind of flies into it. It just looked so cool.
That was really cool.
And like he zoomed out through the whole universe and everything, and the fact that I believe him, he mentioned that there's going to be lots of planets that will never be visited because there's just too many to be visited.
Yeah.
But does it matter is the real question, if they're visited or not? Because if there's no real reason to visit them all, who cares?
That's the thing. That's what everyone knows that too. Everyone I've talked to about the game is like, I mean, it looks amazing, but what do you do?
Right, because that's the it might just boil down to like, jump down to the planet, pick up whatever that beacon thing is, and then leave.
Well, you can like shoot trees with your StarCraft gun or your StarCraft gun and turn it into blocks.
The question is like, why would you?
Because you want resources that you can trade, I guess, which I'm not probably going to do.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're not into trading, then that's not the type of game.
I'm into looking around at stuff and discovering stuff. It's plenty my type of game. I just don't have to engage in that element.
Yeah.
Also, we still need a release date, did we?
They said 2016, didn't they?
Did they? Maybe they did. I don't know.
I thought they did. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
That's the game of delays, though. Like,
yeah,
there's very low chance that game doesn't get delayed.
What I'm really looking forward to is Star Ocean integrity and faithlessness.
Shut up.
Because that game looks fantastic.
We're still waiting on fucking what's it? Jonathan Blow's game.
Yeah, they showed that at E3, right? Yeah.
Where is the witness?
I don't know. That game has been in development for like 8 million years.
Is it going to be the new Fez? Is it going to eventually come out and be Fez. Awesome? And then Jonathan Blow's going to lose his mind and get forced off Twitter? Because that's the series of events he's going through right now.
I mean,
a sample set of one person though.
He already said, like, if you watch Indie Game the movie, he already said that he didn't like the positive reviews of Braid.
What?
He doesn't like the positive reviews of Braid.
Yeah, basically what he said in Indie Game the movie.
Oh, people didn't get it. Yeah.
Right. He was like, it was nice that people said the game was great and stuff, but they didn't like it for the right reasons, and so he felt like kind of like betrayed after Braid came out.
Well, that game is it's an intelligent game, right? It's very.
Oh, it's very good. It's a very good game. It's a beautiful game.
It's trying to be very literary, and it's trying to make commentary on things that I don't think people care to really pick up on half the time.
Yeah.
You can't expect media to get that every time, though.
Well, Jonathan Blow can. But also, they showed in Indie Game the movie Soulja Boy playing Braid.
Oh, yeah.
That was fantastic. Because he was like, yo, look at this little dude. Look, you can do that. You can just jump on the dude, and then it goes back. And then they all just start laughing, and it's just like...
It's a game where you get high as hell, I think he said something like that.
Like, Soulja Boy, I want to live in your brain, because it seems like you're just having fun at all times, and I want to be you. Like, I wonder if Soulja Boy or, like, T-Pain ever get depressed. Probably.
We just don't see it, man.
Yeah, man.
They wouldn't show that to us.
It's just a persona.
Even gangsters cry.
That's true.
That would be so fun if I was like a huge rap guy and then I decided to do a YouTube channel about discovering weird indie games.
Hey, it like that kind of shit is happening. You know what? You know who I saw on Twitch the other day?
Fred Durst.
God damn it, Nick.
Been there, done that. Sorry. Next celebrity.
No, the main character from Silicon Valley.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Fred Durst.
Yeah, Fred Durst. He was.
What?
Yeah, it's on.
I mean, well, I guess he plays a nerd. Is he actually a nerd?
Yeah.
I mean,
he's not as nerdy as he is on the show.
Right, well, of course. I mean,
yeah, but no, he was. I saw he was playing Ark Survival Evolved.
Oh, fuck that guy.
No, but he actually was playing a lot of other things too, like
Well,
other
their whole
games.
crew were streaming on Twitch. They played Duck Game, I think.
Really?
Yeah,
That's cool.
played for like 30 minutes though.
Was Mike Judge involved?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
You don't know who
No,
Mike
you do.
Judge
You just
is.
forgot.
I'm sure I do, but I'm not good with names. Who is
The
he?
creator of Office Space, Idiocracy,
Oh fuck no, I don't know who that is.
King of the Hill,
I know who he is now,
Silicon
but no,
Valley,
I didn't know his name.
Beavis and Butthead.
Okay, I get it. I get it.
Anyway, but yeah, no, he actually streams on Twitch pretty regularly now.
Is he have a sub button?
I don't know. I think he might. Probably. He had like 900. He was on the front page of Twitch that day that I found him. So like, he had he had like 900 viewers or something.
I believe it.
It's pretty funny. He was like he was in a call with somebody and he was putting on his Australian accent, which is actually very good, by the way. And he was pretending to be like an overly flirtatious Australian mom hitting on his friends in the call.
It's good.
If I was Zach Braff right now, I'd start doing scare cam on Twitch. I would get partnership day one, and I would be making more money doing that than making movies.
I don't know if that was true.
You wouldn't watch Zach Braff play scare cam videos like Outlast?
I would, but I'll say like there have been some famous people who have gone on Twitch and then they tried to do it, through their Twitter, and it's surprising how low the conversion rate is of their like 100,000 followers watching them on Twitch.
I would watch Zach Braff.
I would
play,
call
like,
it
a
JD
game on
Plays,
Twitch.
and I would do my character from Scrubs, and react really overly exaggeratedly.
He kind of is his character from Scrubs, though, isn't he?
A
Yeah.
little sometimes, yeah.
I would watch Shia
more
LaBeouf
serious,
play
Pyro.
scare
Oh
games.
my god, dude, he would like just be straight faced and wouldn't move at
I'd
all
watch
for the
him
whole
rap.
playthrough.
Do rap cam.
Yeah, rap cam.
Yeah, yo, my name is Cam, and I fucking do your mams. I'm not a rapper, right?
I'm not a rapper.
rapper.
Hey, excuse me, I'm not a rapper. Hey, oh.
Do you have a rhyme that maybe you could work rocket into at all, or?
I rock it like a novice, but I rock it like a rocket.
Yeah!
Oh.
Woo!
If you guys haven't seen Shia LaBeouf rapping, you should.
It's good.
His rap game is strong.
It is. It's
I'm thinking about it. I would watch, like, who wouldn't watch? If you're a Scrubs fan, why wouldn't you watch Donald Faison and Zach Braff do a duel stream?
I'm
like-
not a Scrubs fan, so.
Well,
Well,
you're
then that's
missing out.
just-
Scrub's a great show.
It's a great show.
That's because you're a scrub, Rob.
Yeah, it's because you're a
Eh.
scrub. You're also known as a buster.
Too much emotional shit in that show.
Oh, it's only like 2
It
episodes.
pops
this
up every
season.
so often.
It is every episode.
It's not every episode.
It's not every episode.
It is every episode of Scrubs that I have watched.
There's an episode that literally.
There's
is an
always
entire
a
musical.
moral of the story at the end, and then I learned that blah 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 blah.
Oh, well,
blah.
half of those are fucking sarcastic.
It's just the rest of the show's funny. It's just that part that's just like just shut up, Zach. I don't want to learn. I just want to see shitty people do shitty things. Like Always Sunny in Philadelphia. There's no moral to Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's just a bunch of douchebags being douchebags. And the only way that show can end, if they ever end that show, is they all have
die
to
or
go to jail or die. Yeah, those are the only two ways they can end that show.
I mean, Frank's tried to hang himself at least once on the show, so.
If they all went to jail, though, then it would be two Seinfeld, man.
That would. They'd have to die. I think they have to die.
Oh
Yeah,
my
and
god,
the
like,
last
imagine it
episode-
That'd be
transfers.
surreal.
Dude, imagine the plot transfers so they have a bar to they're all in the same jail together.
That would actually
Jail
be really
bar.
cool. Like a whole season of them in jail.
Yeah.
That would
Oh my
actually be really
That's
funny.
kind
I
of
would watch
brilliant.
That would be good.
Oh man, I gotta get in touch with McElhenney. Let him know.
Yeah. Is
I've
that how you
drawn
say
the.
his name?
Oh, that's how I say his name. I've drawn pictures of them in MS Paint, so they'll probably listen to anything I say.
That's true. Yeah, that is a fantastic Danny DeVito that you got.
I
Going
saw
on.
that what picture was it the other day that had like 900,000 retweets? Was it Jim Carrey?
Oh yeah, it was the Jim Carrey that everyone said looked like another guy.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
what
Who
did
did
it
it look
look like?
like? I forgot.
I don't remember.
I
But
just
yeah,
remember I
they
looked at it. I was like, that's a lot of retweets.
got like 700 retweets.
Yeah.
I don't even think Jim Carrey saw it, which is bullshit.
He probably saw it and he's like, another one of these fuckers.
I'd like to
I'm sure
believe Jim Carrey likes me a little bit, at least.
He probably hates you.
Damn, Rob.
Actually, in all likelihood, he probably doesn't run his Twitter account. Like, it's probably his publicist or
Then
something.
his publicist needs to get him in line and show him.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they really should. They're missing out. 700 retweets. You could have got him famous, Nick.
Mission accomplished, I guess.
Yeah, there you go.
All I'm
Nicely
saying
done.
is one retweet from him, and I would have been set for life.
That's true, yeah. You're like Batman and Harvey Dent.
My clout score would have gone through the damn roof, and then I could have applied for a prestige-level YouTube account,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'd be in Polaris by the end of the night.
You'd get verified.
Yeah, I could get the check.
Polaris.
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 Gotta run from the Polaris.
Fuck the Polaris coming straight from the underground.
Why are they like hillbillies singing that song?
Because they tried to have a successful YouTube channel, and they could only get with Machinima, and it didn't work out.
If Dr. Dre started a Let's Play series, I would watch it.
See, so you're coming on board. It's just the right celebrity for you is all you need.
Oh, no, totally. Yeah, no, I've already said I will happily watch any celebrity doing a... I don't know who I would really want to see play
Reggie
a video game.
Fils-Aimé
Oh,
That would be hilarious.
God.
plays
He needs to learn.
any game he wants.
Dude, once he learns the up B, he's gonna be the Smash champion.
I'd prefer he doesn't play Nintendo games, to be honest.
That would be impossible. There's no chance.
Willem Dafoe is who they
What's
talk.
oh yeah, Willem Dafoe playing a game, that would be good. You have to go for like young. Chris Pratt. I would so watch Chris Pratt.
God damn it,
Play
get off
video
his
games.
dick.
No, because like he's young enough that
And
like,
tough enough, and his abs are so sexy.
and he can like silence raptors. So you know he's got that going.
He
on
did
for
hold
him.
his finger up to his mouth in his defense.
That's true. Yeah.
Raptors understand sign language, and also at the end of the movie they like people, so
Mhm.
it's all good.
He's young enough that he probably can play video games. So and he's funny.
You have
He's
to be young
hilarious.
to play video games, Rob? Isn't
Well,
that a bit
I'm
of a
just
stereotype?
saying, there's not. Usually, when we see old people playing video games on like a stage show or something, it's always really awkward because they're terrible at them.
Because they're on a stage show.
I'm dizzy.
All right, I don't think they ever get like
No,
You really liked your own joke
I
there.
sourced that from my own dad. My dad, whenever I would make him play video games with me, he'd be like, "These make me dizzy. I don't want to play." It was just like, oh, you just.
You know
don't
who
wanna
else
play
says
video
that?
games.
Northern
God,
Lion
geez.
playing first-person games, so it's not always that way.
Also, why is your dad in your head like an 80-year-old grandma?
Well, I actually hyperbolize it.
Oh,
for
I'm
comedic
dizzy.
effect.
Cameron, you're gonna have to clean your room.
Fuck. There's no age limit on having children or age.
You should pay your college tuition, Cameron.
Why is that an old person thing to say? That's not an old person thing.
Cameron, come in here and change my diaper.
Yeah, okay, that's an old person. But
I'd be more afraid of coyotes if I was here.
If I was here.
I really kind of wish that for the rest of the time you two are ever in the same call, you always do old grandpa voice to Cam.
Why? 'Cause what are you making fun of my dad?
We're going to
Yes, man.
Afghanistan. Ding, 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 ding.
That's Gus Chiggins, by the way.
That is
for anyone
Gus
who's not aware.
Chiggins, yeah.
Well, no, we talked. Your description was Gus Chiggins for like 30 episodes.
That's true, yeah. If you guys don't know Gus Chiggins, don't worry, I'll put it in the description. And
Oh, we got a new description, boys, for the 30 episodes. It's gonna be Gus Chiggins.
I'm glad
again.
the last tournament of shame was people were reminded that was the move or die tournament for the whole duck game. That was good.
wait, I don't. Oh, right, yeah, because yeah, all right, yeah, fuck you. You know what's funny about that is that I fucked up the description on the first like 2 or 3 heats with the move or die in the description. But the thing is, I uploaded the original duck game one. And I changed the description so that it said duck game. It actually even had like a whole like 3 lines of extra shit in there.
Whoa.
Yeah, and then YouTube was bugged and it was like, this is a duplicate
didn't
video.
save, yeah.
Yeah, and I had to upload it like 4 more times before it worked, and then I fucked up the description because I think it was just like the YouTube gods that were like, Rob must fuck up his description. And they forced
glad
it.
all things were set right.
Spoilers. Who won, by the way, or is that not decided yet?
That is decided. Should we spoil it?
I feel like it would really be a detriment considering it was only the other day and we're posting this tomorrow, so...
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
How about-
I'll tell you after the episode.
There's a playlist, and you can watch them if you want.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, I would have won if I were in the tournament.
Mhm.
I don't think that's true.
You never
Yeah.
played Duck Game. You should play Duck Game.
Play
It's
Duck
really
Game.
good.
It's quite good.
Yeah. It's actually really good.
There's a suicide gun. Did you know that?
Is there really?
It points at you, and if you don't realize what gun you have, you kill yourself.
That's
I've
amazing.
never seen that. That's hilarious.
You actually did see it. Bear shot himself with it in one of the episodes.
Is that what that big
Yeah.
fucking? Because I watched.
No one
I
knew why he
watched some
died.
of them. Yeah, I watched it. And I was like, what is that? I've never seen that. I don't know what it is.
It just looks like a revolver, but the barrel's the wrong way. It's facing inward.
Oh,
So that's that.
weird.
And there's the Bible, and that converts people to being you, so you get a
Yeah.
point if they win.
That one's good. Yeah.
Creative.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never saw any of those when I played the game. Are those new?
There's like probably 35 weapons in it. There's quite a few.
There actually is. Yeah, there's quite a few weapons in that game. But
I
like
just
it's
remember I lost
Magnum all
really
day.
bad.
What?
I lost really bad when I played it.
It's so good. It's actually really. I like the music is great. The gameplay is great. The quacking is great.
Quacking is pretty good, especially when you modulate it with the left trigger.
Oh yeah. I mean, whoever decided to add in that, he should get a promotion. And it's like, it's Adult Swim games. They know how to pick them, man.
Pick them to win them, I guess.
I just
saw-
had an open lobby in my channel last night on Twitch. We were just playing whoever showed up. It was fun.
Yeah. How was that?
It's pretty good, except people disconnect a lot, and then you've got to not have 4 people for a while.
That's why you should play Dota 2 Customs.
Great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really like
Really
that's
good
totally-
pitch.
Dota 2 Customs are actually really fun. I'm just gonna say it. I'll say it out loud.
Wow. So brave.
Me and Cam had a run of greatness in Dota Strikers the other night.
Which is the greatest
Is
Dota
that the
custom
soccer version of Dota?
Yeah.
game. It is.
It's really fun, actually. It's actually really fun, and me and Cam were just queuing.
Cam and I. Please.
No, me and Cam were just queuing it over and over again, and we just didn't lose. We were just that.
Yeah, well, we never. It's because of Renbill, though.
Well, yeah, we got our guy.
Renbill the boss.
We
had
found a guy named Renbill, and he played with us in one match, and then he was beastly, and then he joined in on flaming another guy with us. It was like a whole storyline. There was this other guy, and he was like a total dickbag, and then like we found him in another match after that, and we found Renbill, and he was like, "Hey, fuck you, put me on the other team." And it was like, "Oh yeah, I'll happily."
Oh yeah, that guy was a
son of
douche.
bitch. Yeah, I was like, fuck that
hated
guy. And then we put him on the other team, and we just destroyed him, and it was great. And then we became friends with Renbill, and then we got married in a mountain, and there was a family band.
In
In
a
a
mountain.
mountain.
Yeah, inside of a
In-
mountain. There were the dwarves were there, and we, got the Arkenstone.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah.
Happy Arkenstone to you.
Happy Arkenstone,
Arkenstone.
boys.
See you next time.
Bye.
Happy Arkenstone.
Well, they are Cheetos, but
Oh, what the fuck you calling them Cheetos? Shut the fuck up.
because they're Cheetos Puffs, it's the same company.
This is Cheetos. You just call them Cheetos. You don't call them. You call little ones and the
Cheetos
big
are
ones.
well,
Cheetos.
no,
Oh
the
my
Cheetos. The Cheetos are the fucking the crunchy ones. And
No,
these are
they're
the
both
Puffs.
Cheetos. The puffs are Cheetos too.
Well, technically, yes, but
They're the same thing. One is just a little
They're the
lighter
puffy
than
ones
the
or
other.
the shitty ones. We only care about the crunchy ones.
I like
I-
the puffy ones.
I used to like the puffy ones more, but I changed. I like the crunchy ones now. Can we?
I
start the
like
video?
both. Yeah. All right. Are we ready?
Yeah.
All Cheetos
Alright.
suck.
Three,
Fuck you.
Fuck the earth.
3, 2, 1, go.